Good afternoon, everyone. Time for another Bitcoin report. You are watching a crash in real time. We are down to 4.8, 4.6, 4.5, 4.4. I've been watching this since about 17. I've not seen a single uptick in this market. It's going straight down. I would be fascinated to know what news is associated with this. I'm sure we're going to find out. 3.5, 3.3, 3.2, and 3.1. Well, I'm all broken up about my $99. The main thing I'm broken up about is I could have had 33 Bitcoins. So we're going to see how low this thing goes. We're down to 2.2. And it looks like the Mt.Gox feed crashed. We are still crashing. We're at 2. And this has got to be some kind of news about Mt.Gox. Possibly that it's closed down. I don't know. We're getting feed crashes at this point. We're at 1.5. We're at 1.4. 1.3. Looks like we're going to go under $1 here. This has got to be accompanied by some kind of news. I'm going to wait until the market settles down here and go and look for some news. We are down to 1. And we're trying to go under 1. Notice I have not seen a positive tick. Since this began at 17, every single tick has been flat or negative. Now these are green, but the reds are sells, the greens are buys. Here we go. We're at 91 cents. We're at 90 cents. We are going all the way down. This is wild. We are down to 70 cents, 60 cents. This is the flash crash in Bitcoins. We are down to 50 cents a coin. I cannot imagine what news is accompanying to this. We're at 29 cents. We're off the charts. And here we go. We lost the Mt.Gox feed again. We still have not seen one buy. We're down to 12 cents, 11 cents, 10 cents. Wow, this is it. Feed gone again. We are down to 10 cents. We're down to 9 cents, 6 cents. We are going 5 cents. We are down to, wow. I don't know what this means, people. We are down to 1 cent. There's still no buying. Could the critics have been correct? Has the system been hacked? I don't know. We are flatlining at 1.2 cent a Bitcoin, and they're selling. People are selling 0.03 Bitcoins for less than 1 cent. I'm not really sure how that is. This is going to be the biggest story ever. And I'm just really glad to be covering this in real time. We are at, okay, now this is the first rally I've seen. There's a 70-cent tick. And, well, it's not reflected on the chart. Let me see if it's reflected on the 5-minute chart. Looks like a complete washout. Down to 1 cent, they have washed everybody out. And not surprising that our charting is crashing. People, we touched 1 cent. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Something so huge has happened with the Bitcoin. I don't know what it is, but I will try to find out. Let's jump over to, well, we're just crashing. We can't even keep the system up. Let's jump over to the Bitcoin forum and see if anybody knows anything. Someone's cashing out the motherload on Mt.Gox. Huge sell-off, order not possible on Mt.Gox. Satoshi running with his money. Interesting. Let's see here. And 1 cent. That's right, people. 1 cent. Now we're back up to $1. So this appears, is that $2 and $1? I wish my charting software was working, but it doesn't seem to be working at all. The bad ticks are just coming like crazy. It looks like a complete washout. Now, I haven't studied before to see if Mt.Gox has the buy limit orders, lock book buy sell limit orders. So now we're getting $13. This looks like a flash crash. So I don't know what's going on at Mt.Gox. This is just craziness. Okay, our 10 minutes shows us nothing. It looks like our data has completely crashed. We're back up to 14. It looks like we may have had a flash crash on Mt.Gox. Let me kill the feed and restart it. And I'm not seeing any historical data come in. There we go. 14. It's looking like a flash crash, people. Really bizarre. Let me see if I can get into Mt.Gox. Mt.Gox shows the crash. Negative 1.8. That's great. So I guess you owe them money. Fantastic. We're back to $14. This is crazy. I may end up pulling my bitcoins off of here. My 6.16 bitcoins. We may be looking at some kind of scam going on. It may not have to do with bitcoins. It may actually have to do with the Mt.Gox site. So you can see our flash crash in bitcoins. It looks like we went to 1 cent. So I hope nobody had any limit orders on Mt.Gox, because if you do, they just took all your coins. And that ought to tell you about trading with limit orders and stops, because the way that works is that in a flash crash, and that happened in the May flash crash in the stock market, there were stocks that flashed to a penny and flashed back up. And of course, that's never been sufficiently investigated. So this is an ongoing one, people. I may have to cover this again tonight. But we had a flash crash to 1 penny on Mt.Gox in the Bitcoin. We're back up now to 15, and this is craziness. But I will let you know when I find out. Talk to you next time.